Toilet paper, a seemingly mundane item, has a surprisingly rich history. Its journey from rudimentary materials to the soft, multiply rolls we use today is fascinating. Before its invention, people relied on a variety of materials, some more comfortable than others. In different cultures, materials like leaves, grass, stones, and even seashells were used for personal hygiene. Ancient Romans, for instance, used a sponge on a stick shared by everyone. This communal tool, known as a tursorium, was rinsed in a bucket of salt water or vinegar after each use. The first paper products specifically designed for bathroom use emerged in China in the 14th century. The Chinese were pioneers in papermaking, and they created special sheets for the imperial family. These early versions were even perfumed. The luxurious touch of fragrance was reserved for the elite, making it a symbol of status and refinement. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that commercially produced toilet paper, as we know it, became widely available. Companies like Scott Paper Company began mass-producing toilet paper, making it accessible to the general public. The invention of toilet paper revolutionized personal hygiene. It provided a more sanitary and convenient alternative to previous methods, significantly improving public health. The shift from reusable cloths and other materials to disposable paper was a major advancement. Today, toilet paper is considered a basic necessity in most parts of the world. Its evolution reflects broader changes in society, technology, and hygiene practices, making it an essential part of daily life. Toilet paper plays a crucial role in maintaining hygiene and preventing the spread of diseases. Its importance is often overlooked until we face a shortage, as many did during the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. Beyond hygiene, toilet paper offers comfort and convenience. It is a testament to how far we've come in terms of sanitation and quality of life. Imagine going back to using leaves or newspapers. The widespread availability of toilet paper is something we often take for granted. However, it's important to remember that access to proper sanitation is still a challenge in many parts of the world. The primary ingredient in most toilet paper is wood pulp, derived mainly from softwood trees like spruce, pine, and fir. These trees grow quickly and have long fibers that provide strength and softness to the paper. Some manufacturers also use recycled paper as a raw material. This reduces the demand for virgin wood pulp and promotes sustainability. The choice between virgin and recycled pulp often involves a trade-off between softness and environmental impact. In addition to wood pulp, toilet paper may contain other additives like bleach, dyes, and fragrances. Bleach ensures whiteness, while dyes and fragrances add aesthetic appeal, though some people prefer unscented and undyed varieties for sensitive skin. The journey from tree to toilet paper begins with harvesting trees. Sustainable forestry practices ensure that trees are replanted to maintain a healthy ecosystem. After harvesting, the trees are transported to a paper mill. At the mill, the bark is removed from the logs, and the wood is chipped into small pieces. These wood chips are then cooked in a large digester with chemicals to break down the lignin, the substance that binds wood fibers together. This cooking process separates the cellulose fibers, the building blocks of paper, from the lignin. The resulting mixture, known as pulp, resembles a thick soup. It is then washed and screened to remove any remaining impurities. Section 5. Refining the pulp, creating a smooth slurry. The pulp, now free of impurities, undergoes further processing to achieve the desired texture and consistency for toilet paper. This involves refining the pulp to break down the remaining fiber bundles and make the slurry smoother. Refining can be done mechanically, chemically, or through a combination of both methods. Mechanical refining involves grinding the pulp between rotating stones, while chemical refining uses enzymes to further break down the fibers. The degree of refining determines the softness and strength of the final product. Toilet paper requires a balance of both qualities, soft enough for comfort, yet strong enough to prevent tearing. Section 6. The making of the web, from slurry to sheet. This section delves into the fascinating process of transforming a slurry of refined pulp into a continuous sheet of paper, a journey that combines both historical ingenuity and modern technology. The refined pulp, now a smooth slurry, is ready to be transformed into a continuous sheet of paper. This slurry is a carefully balanced mixture of water and fibers, designed to ensure the final product has the desired qualities of strength, texture, and appearance. This transformation is achieved using a massive machine called a four-drinier machine, named after the brothers who invented it in the early 19th century. The four-drinier machine revolutionized the paper-making industry by allowing for the continuous production of paper, rather than the labor-intensive sheet-by-sheet method that was previously used. The slurry is sprayed onto a moving wire mesh where gravity and suction remove much of the water. This initial stage is crucial as it begins the process of forming the paper web, with the wire mesh providing the necessary support to shape the slurry into a thin, even layer. As the slurry travels along the wire mesh, it gradually loses water and forms a wet web of paper. This web is still fragile and contains a significant amount of water, but it has begun to take on the characteristics of paper. This wet web is then transferred to a felt blanket and passed through a series of rollers that press out more water and compact the fibers. The rollers play a critical role in consolidating the paper's structure, ensuring that the fibers are tightly interwoven to give the paper its strength and durability. At this stage, the paper is still relatively weak and needs further processing. Additional steps such as drying and surface treatments are necessary to enhance the paper's properties, making it suitable for various uses from writing and printing to packaging and beyond. Section 7. Pressing, drying, and creeping, achieving the perfect texture. The wet web of paper undergoes a series of processes to achieve the desired texture and strength of toilet paper. It is first pressed between heavy rollers to remove any remaining water and further compact the fibers. Next, the paper is fed through a long, heated dryer, where it is subjected to high temperatures that evaporate the remaining moisture. This drying process strengthens the paper and gives it a smooth surface. Finally, the paper undergoes a process called creeping, which gives it its characteristic texture. Creeping involves scraping the paper off a heated drum, creating tiny wrinkles that enhance softness and absorbency. Section 8. Quality control, ensuring softness and strength. Throughout the manufacturing process, rigorous quality control measures are in place to ensure that the final product meets the required standards for softness, strength, absorbency, and hygiene. Samples of the paper are regularly tested in laboratories to assess their properties. These tests measure factors such as tensile strength, tear resistance, water absorption, and microbial contamination. Manufacturers also conduct visual inspections to check for any defects, such as holes, tears, or uneven creeping. Any rolls that do not meet the quality standards are rejected and recycled back into the production process. Section 9. From factory to bathroom, distribution and everyday importance. This section delves into the intricate journey of toilet paper from the moment it leaves the factory to when it reaches our bathrooms, highlighting its everyday significance. Once the toilet paper rolls pass all quality control checks, they are packaged and prepared for distribution. This step is crucial to ensure that every roll meets the high standards expected by consumers. They are typically wrapped in plastic or paper to protect them from moisture and contamination during transportation. This packaging not only preserves the quality of the product, but also ensures it remains hygienic until it reaches the end user. From the factory, the rolls are shipped to warehouses and distribution centers. These facilities play a pivotal role in managing the inventory and ensuring that the supply chain operates smoothly, and then on to supermarkets, grocery stores, and other retailers. These retail outlets are the final stop before the product reaches the consumer, making it accessible to everyone. A vast logistics network ensures that toilet paper is readily available to consumers. This network involves a coordinated effort between manufacturers, distributors, and retailers to keep the shelves stocked. Toilet paper is an essential commodity in our daily lives, used by millions of people every day. Its availability and quality directly impact our comfort and hygiene, playing a vital role in maintaining hygiene, ensuring that we can keep ourselves clean and healthy. Proper hygiene practices supported by products like toilet paper are fundamental to preventing illness. Preventing the spread of germs, which is especially important in communal and public spaces. By using toilet paper, we reduce the risk of contamination and promote a healthier environment, and providing comfort and convenience. The soft texture and absorbency of toilet paper make it a preferred choice for personal hygiene, adding to our daily comfort. Its journey from tree to bathroom is a testament to human ingenuity and the complex processes involved in transforming raw materials into a finished product. This journey reflects our ability to innovate and meet the needs of society, and our constant pursuit of a cleaner, healthier world. By ensuring the availability of essential products like toilet paper, we contribute to the overall well-being and quality of life for people everywhere.